How many moments in your life do you remember forever?
I think a lot of apprehension, a lot of nerves.
Am I good enough?
Loyalty to the
You
duty.
have to put everything on the line, your body on the line for your mates.
Loyalty to your team.
One of the biggest games you'll ever play in your life.
All you have sacrificed has brought you here.
You put your mates before yourself.
You've got to get yourself ready for the battle.
We are the best of our day. There is no other alternative but winning.
This is the moment.
This is the What's Open.
Good afternoon and welcome to this year's live press conference for the What's Open 2014. Without further ado, let's meet team captain number 1.
We are now outside Team Captain 1's house. Let's go and break the news to him and see if he's in. Oh, it's exciting happening. Great news! You're the What's Open captain!
Nathan Lewis, captain of the blue team. The Bombay Bombers coming through and I'm going to mix shit up. When I found out I was going to be captain of the What's Open, I was very excited, over the moon. Found out my team, got some strong characters, some new faces. Very excited.
Let's meet team captain number 2.
We are now in the streets of Team Captain 2's house. That's right, Linden Crescent. As you all are aware, there are 2 What's Open players who actually live in Linden Crescent. Who is it going to be? Both these players would love to be a captain, but who is it going to be? At that house or that house? Let's find out. Outside.
Hello?
Congratulations, you're What's Open captain.
Matthew Bowen, captain of the red team. We're going 3s up, baby. Absolutely delighted to be asked to be a What's Open captain again this year. Looking to defend the title now for the 3rd year in a row. Very exciting times. Very pleased with the team that's been allocated to me. Got some very talented pros. Matthew Rafferty and Gary Williams, named 2, and also some very experienced amateurs in Daniel Lewis and John Fruit Barley. Very exciting times. Come on, the red team.
And finally, team captain number 3.
We're now outside Team Captain 3's house. Let's hope he's in and let's go break the news to him. So exciting. Ben,
Hey guys, what's happening?
you've been named the captain for the What's Open.
No way.
You
Well,
have.
That's completely unexpected. Thanks very much.
That's all right.
Great.
See you, mate.
Ben Bowen, captain of the white team. I'm back, and I'm horny. When I found out I was captain, I was literally quite happy. Second chances are a rare thing in life, but I've got mine. And as we all know, revenge is a dish best served on the golf course. My team's looking strong. We've already had a boost with the withdrawal of Dish. We're ready to do this. Bring it on.
Hey Ben. Ben, good evening.
All the best.
Welcome all, gents. How was
you.
everyone?
Very good, thank you.
Well done. As you can see, first press conference outside, clean weather. Brilliant. Some questions to start off, boys. We're going to start with the current champion, Matthew Bowen. And Matthew, you're obviously the captain for the third time in a row now. You've been successful in all of the previous outings. How do you feel being selected again? And what's the secret to your winning formula?
It's always a privilege, John, to be asked to come back and be captain for this marvellous event, really. It always means a lot to me. Having won the previous two events, I'm absolutely gunning for a third title in a row. And the secret, really, I just think is keeping a happy family, don't put too much pressure on the players, let them play their natural game, keep morale up in the camp, don't charge them £10 for ties, and I think we should, that's the secret, really.
Peeps, welcome.
Hey,
Um,
good to be back, John. Thanks for having me.
No, that's no worries at all. You've already had a pop at the captaincy and failed miserably. Is this going to be a case of second time lucky? Or, I don't know, how do you plan on beating your brother?
Thanks for reminding me of my initial defeat, John.
Of course.
That serves as motivation, really. Obviously, family rivalry, it stands above everything else. When it's family, it's personal, you know what I mean? And I'm going to do absolutely everything I can to make sure this time goes differently to the last. I think Matthew's had his time now, and he's over the hill.
Harsh. And welcome, Nathan.
Thank you,
First
John.
Indian to be captain. Obviously, you've been waiting. You've been on the winning team for the previous 2 years under Matthew's leadership. How do you feel going up against the captain who served you so well?
Well, he has served me well, John. I've played out my skin to get him where he is. Invited for the third time back. I'm sick of him winning, to be honest, John. I want to captain. I want to be the winning captain.
Yeah. Peeps is obviously playing already, so he's going to get the chance.
Yeah, true.
Matt, the viewers watching this at home have probably already realised, but I can now officially reveal the selection criteria for captains this year was they had to be bold. Now, obviously, Ben and Nathan met the criteria easily, but Matt, you only scraped through with your slightly receding hairline. Will you be shaving it off come the 5th of July?
I don't think I'll be going the whole hog and getting rid of it completely, John. I'm holding on to it for dear life, as you can see, but I think significant progress in this recession has been made, enough to warrant me being here alongside these two ball coats.
Ben, you obviously massively whipped. Have you managed to get a day pass for the tournament, or will you be sneaking out of the house?
It's going to be a struggle, John, to be honest. I will be sneaking out. Or sneaking back in probably later on. And the quicker we can wrap this up, the better. I've got to get back, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Nathan, chicken jalfrezi or lamb rogan Josh?
Chicken jalfrezi.
Right.
Well, you have some fun.
Chubby, Nathan, previously a loyal team member of yours and a winning apprentice, has jumped ship, obviously. Your brother's gunning for you again. What is it that you do to drive away everyone who loves you? And are you relishing these rivalries?
I'm not sure. The only reason I can think that they would want to leave is just jealousy. They've seen the success I've had personally, and that's what they want for themselves. I am really relishing the rivalries. I think in terms of what's coming, I think we've all seen that Ben Bowen before has flopped on the occasion. And in terms of Nathan, I can only think that he wants a piece of the pie for himself. Whether he's going to get that is another matter. It's probably not going to happen, if I'm being honest, and he's probably going to be, I'd say, second or third at best.
Peeps, 2 years ago, obviously the red team were tagged heavy favourites, and obviously we all know how that turned out. Looks like you've got the strongest professionals this year. Can you handle the favourites tag this time around?
I'd like to think so, John. I'm happy with the favourites tag. It means we've got the better team. 2 years ago, maybe a bit of complacency set in. I underestimated my younger, fatter brother, and somehow he managed to drag his team of losers, I'd say, to glory. But lightning cannot strike 3 times, and I'm confident this time my superior team will come through.
Nath, you've got 2 veteran players in your team. Do you think they'll bring a wealth of experience or hindrance with their athletic knees?
No, I think Rob Clow and Roy Gavin will do very well. Gavin, sorry, Roy. Yes, I think they'll bring a wealth of knowledge to the course, and I hope they play well. I put them in strong positions, middle of the road. They're going to do well.
Ben, obviously now you've settled down with your family. Have you retired the title of Pitbull, aka Mr. Worldwide?
No, John, it's much like being Pope. Once you're named Mr. Worldwide, you will always be Mr. Worldwide no matter what happens. So I'll be Mr. Worldwide to the death of me. Cremate my body, let the ocean have what's left of me.
Jonesy, rumour is you've been having golfing tips from your uncle VJ Singh. Any truth to the matter?
No comment.
Okay, brilliant. Alright, okay, we'll crack on now, and we'll obviously get the captains to announce the order of play. So we'll get your selections out, gents. Well, obviously we'll start with the current captain, sorry, winning captain, that was Martin Bubbin.
First up, I'm going to put my strongest professional out. I think he's the strongest professional in the tournament, and that's Matthew Wolf-Rafferty.
Good, strong. And Peeps, if you want to go second.
Yeah, I'm going to start off and put my faith in a guy that I've never actually met, Gareth Andrew.
Oh,
yeah.
Jonesy?
Up first for the blue team, I've gone for last year's captain, Big Ant Watts.
Tough match.
2 wins round.
Let's hope so.
Ben, would you like to get your second?
Yeah, going off second, and my first amateur, I have gone for the ever popular Sedio.
Good. Chip?
I've probably gone for my strongest amateur to follow my strongest pro. Plenty of length for this guy, John Fruit Barley.
Oh, length. Jonesy?
Up second for the blue team, gone for a big player, been in the Watts Open many years, Gareth Rosser.
Big player.
Big swing. Great. Nathan, have you got a professional follow?
I have. Going out in 3rd place for the Blues, new face, Rob Clow.
Sure.
I put myself in 3rd place. You know, follow up Wolves and Fruits. Hopefully, we show a good show in. 3 points on the board at that point.
Yeah, I predicted Chavitas. I had to get into the bar early for the chips and put myself at 3rd.
Oh, good.
So,
Lyndon Crescent out in. Brilliant.
as always, I'll be happy to take the points home in that.
Who's the amateur to follow, Chum?
My amateur to follow, making his debut in this tournament, I believe, is a very strong little bastard called Joshua Morris.
Oh, very feisty.
Yeah, I've got a man who deals with criminals for a living to arrest Josh. That is Kush.
Oh, he's not actually a cop.
Pretend copper, Kush.
And
Well, match 4 is going to be another family affair. Out for the blue team is Adam Morris.
oh,
Let it keep it in the family, John.
Peeps, the next professional.
5. No messing around with this guy. He's straight talking David Collins.
Good. Champ?
Following the policeman going off in front, I've tactically put Ed in behind so he can smoke all the joints he wants all the way around without any repercussion.
In number 5, I've put myself. I've played with both Di and Ed, and I feel I got this one.
Who's going to be following you then, mate?
At 6, following me out, birthday boy John Watts.
Strong performance expected too.
Oh, definitely.
Just to keep the mood of celebration up, to play with John Watts, I've gone for Ashley Spew Williams.
Oh, great! Worst birthday ever.
To complete that round, I've gone for a man who claims to be a very good golfer. We all know he's prone to a lie or two. It's Dean Atkins.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh. And
Who's going to be following, Champ?
For me, this boy, you know, he's been there since the start. He put on a good show for me. Chris Drum Watts.
Out 7th, another big player in the blue team, Marcus Slim Jones.
hey, good.
Yeah, at 7 then, I've got a man who is strange by name but no stranger to success, Ashley Strange.
And we had to conclude. Was it conclude?
No, this is another
group.
teammate.
Oh, sorry.
Teammate.
Yeah, sorry.
Teammate, I've gone for another new face, Roy Govon.
Roy Gavin.
Oh, Roy Gavane.
Nice to make newcomers feel welcome.
Played alongside Roy Gavane will be one of last year's bit the runner-ups, Daniel the Head Lewis.
Oh,
Hopefully he can take some success this time round.
yeah.
Yeah, at 8, my final amateur would have been Daniel Jones, or Deesh as he's known, but another for the time being. Hopefully to be confirmed very soon. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
And finally, bring the title home then, please.
My final game, bringing up the rear for the blue team. I think he's going to bring the points home. Hopefully we'll have it wrapped up by now. It's Howell Chess Lloyd.
My pick to follow the boy with the sizable head with the boy with the sizable limbs, and Gary Ape Williams.
Yeah, and my team's finishing strongly with a former champion. I've gone for Hodder to bring up the rear.
Some strong matches there, boys.
Interesting lineups.
Very.
Looking forward to it.
I think I'm confident I'm going to win, boys.
Well, we shall see. We shall
See how
see.
Rob goes on, gets on.
I've heard this chat in years gone by before. We all know what's happened.
Well, I think we'll continue with obviously the tweets now. So so what we've got on here at the moment. Obviously hashtag What's Open 2014 is trending massively at the moment. First tweet is at Gareth Rosser 19, outstanding media cover of the What's Open again. Bravo. Hashtag always deliver.
Excellent. It is getting bigger and better.
At Gulshan Aberday, back in Nathan all the way. So you guys joining me.
Oh, nice. Support from my local takeaway.
At Jack Hawks, get your stinking curry stained hands off my sister.
Where's that come from? Animosity.
Wow. I'm not sure who that is directed at, but good feelings about you, Nick.
Awkward. You're not playing really, I think.
At Ashley Wilkins 19, John, please let me back into the group. Hashtag sorry, hashtag winner, hashtag is it because I like it. Well, Asher, yes.
Hashtag tell it like it is.
Exactly.
I agree.
Hashtag no prisoners in this game.
At Roy Govane, tell the Bombay Basher to get my name right. Hashtag do you speak English?
Apologies, Roy, and it's the Bombay Bomber, not Basher.
Doesn't know, you know, it feels like.
Well, I've put up with it for 3 years after the Jones incident. So,
Shoes on the other foot.
At Cumguzzer69, big fan of What's Open, but where have all the tall, dark, handsome captains gone? Hashtag yummy, hashtag bring back big head. can actually come back obviously again this year. Come together.
I suppose if short bowling men don't do it for her, then this might not be the tournament for her this year.
Really
But it will be for all the golf fans out there.
It does sound disappointing. At Gary Will 26. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Seems to be very excited from that. Very excited.
Nice tweet.
Welcome aboard Team Red.
Yeah. At Dan Clewate, could someone please explain the rules again? Despite being a previous captain, I still have no idea. Hashtag clueless, hashtag what?
Would you propose us go through the rules?
Yeah, if you could, yes, please.
Well, as I understand it, 3 teams, 9 balls. It's going to be 9 3 balls, quite obviously. Each person has a handicap. There will be the standard Watts Stableford applied to that handicap, which is a conventional Stableford plus 1 point. The winning team will be the team that obviously amasses the most points through each of the 3 balls out on the course. And that is it, I believe. I think that's a very straightforward, simple format.
Brilliant.
I think a playoff method might need to be decided upon after last year's alleged controversy.
There'll be no
But,
playoff.
No playoff.
No playoff?
The Blues will take it home before the playoff. There will be no playoff.
But just in case, it might be worthwhile having something documented about a playoff format. I'm sure the committee have something.
But if
in
he's
hand for
confident that he's going to win.
Very confident, John.
that. We've seen in past years that all the confidences tend to result in disappointment. So
Is that
I
directed
don't
at
see-
Deeps or is it just directed
he's
at
directed at previous competitors I've come up against and beaten.
Right.
Generally.
And finally, we've got one last one just come through. At Rainbow Head. Ben, you floppy bald bastard. You won't be sneaking out of the house. Hashtag boss, hashtag wears the trousers.
Yeah, well, I try to keep these things behind closed doors, but Twitter is difficult to control, so there you have it.
Brilliant.
Hashtag I'm a bitch.
Definitely are.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you all agree, guys. It's been an outstanding press conference once again. And just leaves obviously everything to do on the pitch now.
Looking forward.
Excited.